Good afternoon, everybody. Bit of a late start today, but today we are going to Red Ridge Mountains with our solo self-found hardcore aggressive pet hunter. Dayrus Sunfire, thank you for the follow. I know you followed when I was offline, but I still really appreciate that.
Greetings. See you later. For the Alliance. Be careful. See you.
You need something?
What can I do?
Hey there. Hello. See, how are you? How are you? Can I help you?
Let's go to Dead Mines. Apparently we're going to start the day off with Dead Mines. Let's hope we get Cruel Barb or the Thief's Blade drop.
I buy and trade.
I'm definitely down for grouping. Just give me a shout on Twitch and then we can arrange something. How are you today anyway? Got some shoulders. That's a nice axe. 7 strength on it. Hey Mizzy! I did get that notification come through that you followed when I was offline. I got it when I started streaming. I did give you a shout out at the start of the video. But thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Of course, of course. We've been through a lot of adventures together, we have. I will still never forget that time you saved my priest in Westfall from the 2 birds. That was so clutch. Oh, what a legend. He actually didn't auto loot it. What a legend. I don't need. Yeah, we're starting the day off with some dead mines and then we're going to Red Ridge. Hopefully I can get the swords drop. I don't know if any of these are going to need them though. Oh, buzzsaw. Oh, I'm gonna need on that though. Two strength and two agility. That's better than my one. Does more damage too. Slower though, but not like we use our swords really.
Soul Group World Buff will drop in 30 minutes.
Well, I'm definitely not making that one. My damage is so lacking without a pet. But I can't be having an aggressive pet, especially in this part of the dungeon. He's a last resort in dungeons. If there's an overpull or something creeps up on us because of the bad tracker, like that last patrol that crept up on us. The warrior was on the ball though, he picked it straight up. But I have been terrible in my tracking duties as a hunter so far. How many misses? Got the ring drop. I'm not gonna be one of those hunters that needs on the agility because it's too agility. Like, no. Give it to the casters. That'll last them a lot longer than it'll last me anyway. I can replace it pretty fast. They can't. Not really. Like caster bids in it at this level. Always let the casters have that ring.
Zelgarib World buff will drop in 20 minutes.
Not today, guys. Maybe later, but not today. This one. Next one I might be able to summon, because I doubt I'll be in a dungeon.
Check out that noise. We're under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
Had a rogue take. Yeah, I know. It annoys me when rogues and hunters take rings like that. I mean, I understand a hunter to a degree because 6 intellect, but you do more damage with your auto shoot than you do any other ability other than multi-shot because it scales off your damage. Other than multi-shot, a hunter does more DPS with auto shoot than it does pumping abilities. Alright, just auto shoot and multi-shot. That's pretty much what you need to do. Maybe some serpent stings, but you can kill things quite comfortably with no mana as a hunter. But a rogue taking it, that's just taking a Michael, that is. That would have been an instant kick from my group, I'm not even joking. Needing on it for 2. Like, if nobody else needed it, then fair enough. But overall, that would have been a kick from my group if a rogue needed on the ring for 2 agility over a healer or a caster. I don't care if they get locked out for the day. Like, that's as good as ninja looting in my opinion. Like I said, hunters can just about get away with it because they have mana. But they don't need mana to do damage. Like, a hunter is a party of 2. And your pet does crazy damage anyway. Obviously my damage is lacking because I'm not using my pet because it's aggressive only. So. and I don't want to get people killed, naturally. Yeah, but I've topped DPS chats with my hunter by purely auto shooting. I auto shoot a multi shot and I was topping DPS tables. It was that bad that I didn't actually train one of my hunters for about 12 levels because I was topping DPS tables and I thought I'd already trained. Like 12 levels I went untrained. I was like, oh. I was like, that explains why I got so much gold. And it was the lavishly jeweled ring. Hold on, let me get my atlas up. This one? The one from Glynid, the goblin in the smelter room. Like a rogue needing on it for 2 agility just is ridiculous. I think I need more armor for my cat. As much as damage would be nice. I do like this about the hardcore community though. Nobody needs it and they still ask, can I need on it? Oh, see, that would have been a kick from my group. I actually kicked, who did I kick? I kicked, because we had a mage in the group, and I think 2 hunters, and I think it might have been a warrior. They all needed on it. The warrior won it, so I kicked him. And then everyone was moaning, and they said, what was it? Oh, the hunters needed on it too. I was like, well, they should think themselves lucky that they didn't win it. Yeah, if nobody needs it, then fair enough. But it's caster priority. 100%. I don't care what anyone says, it's caster priority. You get rings dropping the stockades that have agility on it, so they just replace it instantly anyway. You can do a quest and I think you get a ring with agility on it. But yeah, by all means, if nobody needs it, then that's fair play. But you don't take it off a caster for the 2 agility. If a caster has no mana, they're as good as dead. You don't take things like that away. That's my personal opinion anyway. But yeah, I've actually removed people for needing on that ring and winning it over a caster. Call me a prick or whatever, but it's not a rogue ring, it's not a warrior ring. Like I said, hunters can just about get away with it, but it's caster priority. Like, I can understand a paladin needing on it to a point, but if you're ret spec, then you do enough damage with your melee swings. So your mana's only really there as a heal, or if you're AoEing, but it's hardcore, you're not going to AoE as a paladin, really. Feel free to say if my view is wrong in the chat, though. But that's the way I see it. Yeah, mage should have had it. I bet the warrior instantly needed on it as well before the mage even had a chance.
Zul'Gurub World buff will drop in 10 minutes.
Oh, I might be able to get a summon myself. No, I'm not doing world buffs on this. We're going full hardcore experience. I do need the flight path to Booty Bay though, so I might get a summon to get that, and if I end up with the buff, I just remove it. Anyone can go and do this challenge with world buffs. But I don't want no world buffs. I'm happy doing it without. Wow, yeah, that would have been instant. Well, I would have kicked him anyway, but that would have been an instant 100% guaranteed removed from the group. I would have just tanked with whatever class I was on. If I was on a hunter, I would have tanked. If I was on a warrior, I obviously would have tanked. If I was on a warlock, I still would have tanked. Just would have had to take it a bit slower than what you normally would. But I'll always step up and play a tank role, even if I'm not on a tank class. Oh, that's my bad, sorry. Oh, no, that was definitely my bad there. No worries. You stay safe as well. And I will possibly catch up with you later, Mizzy. Thank you for popping in. It was a warrior group. Well, at least you, well, I still would have kicked them. I would have kicked whoever needed on it. Not like you didn't have another tank there. Nice. I pass on that. Test here too. Hey. There we go. Any more rolls for chest? Yay. Yahara's happy. Oh, staff as well. We're getting all the good drop. What a run. We got a BOE blue. We got the ring drop. We got the Emberstone staff drop. I would like that belt, but oh.
None may challenge the brother.
Soulseeker's world buff will drop in 5 minutes.
Lapdogs, all of you. Fools. This is righteous. The brother shall prevail.
We got the cruel barb. We had the Emberstone staff. We had the ring. We had a BOE blue, the Prospector axe. What a run. Did he try and grief fuel, did he, Jack? I'm guessing that's when you were coming up the ramp and then he's pulled them all. Thank you, Gigi. We can go and learn dual wield now. And then we need to level up our sword skill a little bit, I think. Yeah, I need 14 levels on that. I need to level my defense rating as well. Otherwise I'm going to get crit all the time. So we're going to get hit by a couple of mobs that are low level, I think. While we skill our swords. We get aspect to the cheetah now as well. Level 20 is a good level. Now, where do I put my point though? I'm not sure I want the outdoor movement speed because he's on aggressive. So maybe we go either armor rating or do we go for damage? I mean, he's probably died about 30 times so far, so maybe armor rating is the way to go. Yeah, at least you all ran straight to the safe spot. That was a good shout. Jump straight on the wheel. Reset. I think I'm going to go armor rating for Relentless. I can't believe the drops we got in there though. We even got a green axe off of the first boss. The rock slicer, is it? Let me have a quick look. It might not be. Nah, we had too many rolls. But look at all the blues that drop. We got the wand as well. Really nice run. Smooth, clean, and amazing drops. Hey, he got the prairie chicken too. I had to sell it in the last video. I got it last video and I sold it last video. But we can always get it back. It's not hard to get.
Hey there.
Fight to Stormwind, do our training, clear our bag, grab those items out the bank that we put in there. Let me just update when buff quickly. So I can see when the next buff is. And I can summon the guildies. Help them on their adventure. Reload quickly. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. She likes WoW. She doesn't have an account at the moment. She helps me with my professions on my other characters. But she's playing her games on the PS5 at the moment. So this is all me. She got me back into doing professions because I got fed up of doing them where I'd done them so many times. And let's clear the bag and get the stuff out of the bank.
Can I help you?
They can go, that can go. Yeah, the rock slicer. That's what we got off the first boss. Plus 7 strength on it. A 3.91% chance of dropping. That's crazy, that is. Maybe I can get my last 2 levels on first aid as well. Is it going to be nice to me? It is! The first 2 bandages. Me happy. I can pretty much sell this linen now. Because I'm self-found, so I can't send it to my tailor or anything. I'll get the items out the bank, go land dual wields. And then head off to Red Ridge Mountains. Thank you, Amps. How are you today?
Thank you.
Oh, I don't need medium just yet. That's 100, that's 90, that's 5. We will take this wall there. 48 soon, congratulations. You enjoying Rogue? I think you've just started Duskwood. Oh, Duskwood is dangerous. I'm not looking forward to Duskwood. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna solo the Red Ridge Elite. I'm gonna have to like kill one and camp it and time the respawns. And then figure out how long it takes to kill, and there's gonna be so much preparation I need to do before I try soloing those Red Ridge Elites. But I don't want to go there at like level 30. I want it to be a challenge. I want the mobs to be yellow ideally. But I know the one of the elites is level 26. So we'll have to see how my gear comes along. I'm gonna have to hope I get loads of skins and do leather working. I could do with a Wailing Caverns run for the bow. And there's a lot of nice gear in Wailing Caverns for me as well. And I also need to do the Hides quest so I can make the Deviate Scale Belt. I could do with another Cruel Barb for the attack power. Obviously that would be a tomorrow thing if it drops.
Talk to me.
And if I win it. I got lucky today. We won by 2. Literally a 92 was rolled and then a 94 by me. Yeah. Don't bring it to. Let me see the pet training first.
What's happening?
We definitely need that. Maybe some fire resistance because of the whelps. Maybe some shadow resistance. Mostly for the warlock casters.
What's on your mind?
Anything else at the moment? And then pet rank 2. Aspect of the cheetah. Arcane shot rank 3. I think Serpent Sting's already on there, yeah. We have distracting shot. We can just put that there for the minute. So freezing trap is a definite. Over here. Already have that one. Disengage. Oh, that's normally what goes there. Maybe we do that this time for the minute. Don't really need distracting shot, but it's always nice. In case someone's struggling. Where do we go now? Do the cooking. And we can possibly get a few levels on leather working. We'll just make those, that'll give us some money as well. I'm glad you're loving your road ramps. No worries, Jack. I'll see you in about 15 minutes. You take as long as you need. Appreciate you coming and watching. We need to do some cooking. Oh, I've only got one clam. I do have those, so maybe we
Couldn't
do.
get to you.
Yeah, we'll do it.
See you
Can you
later.
teach me anything? 80. How you do now? Okay, that uses the rest of those spices that I just bought. And we can get some more of these materials when we go to Red Brick. Alright. In the bag. Oh yeah, we can put this sword on now. Oh yeah, I have an offhand, hold on. There we go.
Hey there.
Where else do I need to go? Leather working trainer and cathedral to do first aid. We're going to avoid that, just in case. What was it? 3. Put my neck, I can make 6.
Well met.
If I buy 12 of these. We can make 6 of those. Really need to do some more leather working there. Hopefully the piggies in Red Ridge give me loads of leather. Be really nice if they do. Sell all these, get a little bit of money back. Keeping cheerful. You can train me. Ooh. Oh. We'll learn it. When's the next decent thing that I can make for myself? I got 2 agility. 4 agility, 3 stamina, 85 leather working. I don't need that though because I got tunic or Westfall. Those legs though, 5 agility, 3 spirit would be really nice. That's an upgrade. 95. And I have 3 recipes in the bank as well. For 90, 95 and 100 I believe. People dishing out buffs in hardcore, love it. People barely ever buff people when you're not on the hardcore server. Are we ready to go? I think so. I can put these. Yeah, I put these in the. I put these in the. I can save those for our dungeons. When's the next bar? 1826. So if I set an alarm for 1905, I will log out now. And then we can summon the guildies. And don't need those, but I'm gonna put up with loads more. The bore meat, I don't actually get levels anymore. So I can sell that, but I'm going to end up with more. So I might as well keep hold of it. Don't really need this spring water, but we are going to end up with a lot more clams when we kill the murloc. I mean, I can probably just abandon this one. I don't really need it. Not going to give me any decent XP anymore.
King's honor, friend.
Let's fly to Redridge. I'm going to make a coffee quickly. I'll be back in a few. I'm back. Sorry about the wait. That damage boost. That wasn't even with Hawk on either. Big damage now. Oh, they hit the same. There we go, 60s. That's more like it. We're gonna steal all these skins. I swear I had an underbelly whelp skull. Did I leave that in the bank? I'll have to find out. Maybe we just cheat. We will. Yeah, I do have one in the bank. We'll just abandon that, and then we'll go and pick it back up. There's only one in the bank anyway. Saves me having to fly all the way back to Stormwind. We can just complete it here and now.
You need something? See you around.
So much faster. Oh, Murloc Poachers. Oh, that's the one for the fins. Yeah, I can get the fins anyway and then just pick it up and turn it straight in. Ow. That was fast. Oh, Relentless has found his own target. Oh, we got a green as well. No way. That's a lot of mobs in that camp. Know where Relentless is going because he loves camps. Oh, he might get lucky. Oh, there we go. There's the camp.
Health warning. We survived. I don't know how, but we survived. Nice, that's the last now. Oh, I just want to check this for I want the light hide. Go on, Relentless, you know you're gonna. The pet's gonna help you either way, Mr. Warrior.
Big damage from Relentless. So I need to fly to Stormwind. Go to the bank, go to the vendor, and buy it there. Well, it's Caliber from yesterday. Well, from early hours of the morning, with our first Dead Mines run. Let's make a macro out of this. And we can just put that down there somewhere. Save me having to type it all the time.
I supply only the finest goods.
Oh, I still didn't go to the first aid trainer. I am terrible. My memory is appalling.
King's honor, friend.
I 100% need bigger bags though. What can I do with 39 silver?
Light be with you.
Probably not a lot. Let's be completely honest. I can sell the bandages actually. Eat the Must remember to take those out this time. Oh, they're already there. Nice. Does anybody in the chat know where I can buy some bags from a vendor? In Stormwind.
You need something? Quest you find where the vendors are. Excellent. Oh, can you? Icon. I'm guessing it would be an icon. Ah, townsfolk, vendors, bags. Thank you, you legend. I never knew that. And then I can just sell these for money. And then maybe buy 2 bags. Bag vendor, bag vendor. What a legend. Yeah, it does, thank you. It shows up on my mini-map there. That's amazing. Right, we're going to sell these bandages. And then we're gonna buy
Well met.
a couple of 8 slots. If we have enough. Ah, so close. I'll take one though. I mean, oh, that's not gonna work anyway. But we have one. At least we can replace our quiver with an 8-slot bag when we run low on ammo for some more bag space. We're going to keep the healing frond on us because that doesn't share cooldowns with a potion. Booty Bay, Barons, Booty Bay. Just under 2,100 arrows should be fine, right? If it's not, we'll have to make do with our swords. I know what I could be doing. I could be leveling my defense. I'd normally take a quick bow, but Venom Strike is really nice for a first. Is it Black Fathom D? Yeah, it doesn't have any stats on it though, but that's a nice bow. It's quick. Very quick. Get me. Need to level my defense skill. While I'm waiting for a summon. What does it need to get to? 100, 81, 82. I didn't realise it went up even if you dodge though.
I'm leveling my defense skill. I'm sat here watching, don't worry. No, I'm not AFK. Even the group's like, relentless, what are you doing? I'm remit even. I'm remit, bro. Are you going? Am I going where? I don't have the flight path. You're in Booty Bay. I mean, Vibsa has been in Booty Bay the entire time. 2 of them are in the Barrens. 3 of them are in the Barrens. I don't know why he's waiting for a summon. He's literally been in Booty Bay since I was in Redridge. So I figured rather than standing around in Stormwind doing nothing, I might as well stand here and get hit by a mob and level my defense skill, right? And there's Flick War. This is the all for the summon. I will be there in a sec. Just grabbing the quest.
What brings you here?
25 is gonna kill all the XP. Oh. It literally is as well. I'm gonna get no XP. Maybe the bow drops.
Assist me.
You're about to replace me. Well, replace me if you want, because I'm getting 8 XP a mob. Because I was killing the goblin for the 99 doing this quest, 9-year-old port. Because me and the druid killed the goblin to do that quest. He's like, we've pulled 3 mobs. It's like, you're level 25 and you got a level 24 priest with you, man. But I'm not risking my character for 8 XP a mob. We're going to get 10% XP all the way through because the bracket is till 24. So every single mob in that dungeon is grade to the warlock, which means we get no XP. I'm not risking my character for that. And I'm not wasting my time for that. And someone with a bad attitude, yeah. Like, bad vibes. Goodbye. I was going to put up with it and go in the hopes that the bow dropped and for loot and things, but it's really not worth me risking my character. But 8 XP, I don't reckon we'll get any more than 20 XP when we're inside a mob. I can level faster doing quests in Redbridge. This hand in over here is worth 1,350 XP, so that's already like probably about 70% of the XP I'm going to gain doing the entire run. Yeah, I learned to trust my gut. I would have stayed for Caliber because he's sound and he was in my Dead Mines run the first time, but I'm not. We didn't even make it to the dungeon. They were telling me to hurry up and get inside when I was grabbing the kill quest. They then moaned and said they were going to replace us when we were killing the goblin for the quest. I'm not staying for a third strike because it'll probably be my character's death. I feel sorry for Caliber because Verdon's going to slap him. Verdon's going to slap him so hard he hasn't got a shield, he's two-handed warrior. But I feel sorry for him, to be fair. The priest has flash heal and bubble, don't get me wrong, so in theory he should survive, there's no reason for him to die. But I'm not willing to risk my character for no more than 20 XP a mob. And yeah, they know I'm not using a pet as well, so. Got the Booty Bay flight path now, though. Every cloud has a silver lining, right? But I would have normally just stayed and stuck it out, but the fact that the leader was just one of those kind of people, I'm not risking my character for that. No blues, no bows in the world are worth that. It's going to be a stress run. I can already hear loads of moaning. Like, the blue ones, the Guardians, call for help. Chances are they'll call for help. It'll probably pull the other side if they haven't pulled them back, and then instantly it's going to be moaning, oh, what are you doing? I'm going to pull my pet out because they've just pulled like 10 mobs. And then chances are people are going to die or they're going to run, and then I'll get moaned out for having my pet out when it decides to run and attack the next mob after we kill those because no one's got no mana. So I'm just going to leave before I have to deal with any of that earache. And I don't really want to play with somebody like that anyway, to be honest. Yeah, let me get it. Because I moved it while I was changing my... What was I doing? I was summoning. So I moved it, and then I couldn't move it after that because it was underneath the chat. So I had to uninstall it. Let me put it back on. Hopefully it's not in the same place. Hopefully it's reset because I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. That's the boat to Booty Bay. It's emotional. Don't joke. That's a hell of a tune that is. Oh, it is down there still as well. Hold on. How do I do that? Unlock window. Here we go. Unlock. But yes, we can see Deathlog. Let me put it. Where can I put it? Where can't I put it? Oh, I'll just put it there. I'm not. Okay. I'll just put it there. I should be able to turn it off on the Warlock anyway. But yeah, we'll leave Deathlog there. Looking for? What am I looking for? I come in here to look for something. Ah, this is it. Or maybe I'd get them come up as well as notifications. There we go. Yeah, how did the 54 Paladin die? Sunken Temple. Oof. Five days, 14 hours, 55-minute playtime.
You got.
Well, as we're not going there for the minute.
Time is money, friend.
Can put that in there. Put that in there. I can take these out. I can take these out. That one. That one. I haven't got any clams yet, but I can cook that with spices. And we just need a vendor. Vendor right here. For that. For that.
I even bought extra arrows and everything. I did message Calabar. I said sorry, but I'm not going. What did they? I was like, sorry, I'm not going for 8 XP a mob.
Oh,
I'm not risking my character. He was like, yeah, I'm going for loot and XP. I was like, well, you ain't gonna get no loot, buddy. Any XP even. But it's 10% XP a mob. But he might get some loot. Maybe he'll get the bow. But we'll make our way to Red Ridge. We'll have a look at the LFG thing every now and again. 22, 18. Yeah, we could start a group. Tank, wing caverns. See what he says. If he says yeah, then I'll make a group. I can. I can isn't I will though. Level 18 warlock. I don't mind taking level 18. Mm. 17 to 24. How far off level 19, buddy? Just because I know spells get resisted. But there's loads of... it's not a problem. 84%. Yeah, I'll take you. Feeling caverns? Hey. Wailing caverns. Alright, now we just need another DPS. I don't really want to take a lever though because I want to solo the Red Ridge Elites. So that is pretty selfish of me, don't get me wrong. But I would like the legs that drop and I would like the bow. The bow's obviously mine anyway. But I want the legs. I don't really care about the rest, but I do want the legs. I can't remember which boss they drop off, but leggings of the Fang, and then I want to be able to craft a deviate belt. Get Venom Strike. Preferably another Cruel Barb tomorrow, but I'll settle for a Thief Blade. And then I just need to plan when and how I'm going to do the Red Ridge Elite solo. But I don't really care about people's levels as long as they're not... As long as they got a brain, I'm happy. Don't overpull, etc, etc. You know what I mean? Let's see if any guildies. Anyone fancy coming to Wailing around? I need
a healer and a DPS. You watch a healer and DPS say, yeah, sure, and then I end up having to fly all the way back.
In 30 minutes.
Oh, we got well buffs though. In 10 minutes, I'll be summoning to PvP. Do you guys want a summon? And I'll finish making brick the buff. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me quickly. Gigi, can you put these two names in the chat, please? Or can somebody put these two names in the chat, please? Just so I've got them because my memory's appalling. To be fair, I can type it myself. Why am I being an idiot? Alright, and hey, wheat. And live, break, and buy. Account. Yeah, I'll uninvite you. I'll do the best. Right, let's log on the summoner quickly. Ah, you legend. Thank you, Jack.